Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to lang, lakad mo to tol!
Of us to win the duel either. It's kind of weird, but I see
I'm not
what they're
loving
doing.
that drop.
Okay. Well, the Huck, that's pretty average for him, honestly.
When he was on
You hyped up so much.
I'm disappointed. Dude.
Point picked up from the Invoker. We have EMP to start things off with, burn off the Storm Spirit's mana, and we're gonna go for a straight up first blood attempt onto Melreen. Do we get the kill on the Storm Spirit for Winstrike? Yes, we do. It will be the Huck to pick it up and a return kill onto Noticed. So that's one each, maybe even a second while the Sam falling. And Winstrike actually pick up 2 kills to start the game off with. Not a bad start, to be honest.
Armor territory and this Slaughter bashes you, it's way too much damage. And again, they're gonna go for him, and Fantastic 5 again in some trouble in the bottom lane.
Yep. And that actually means that Io is going to have to do the walk of shame all the way back to the lane. Notice is trying to juke around the trees, but there's creeps giving vision. Petition. Winstrike and their movement is just so good. It's so great to watch. They are really just forcing the pressure onto that triangle constantly.
As well, because you know
duel
that
the
there's
top.
not gonna
They
be
might have got the
response.
kill on the Weaver, potentially for Sam, and he's got it.
Mid lane.
That's how you catch him. Mid lane, though. That is a streak broken. 1 kill for Sam, 1 kill for Melreen on the Invoker.
Kills on the top lane. So now we see Soneko staying there on the top lane. I think he should be hunted, and he understands this as well, so immediately will TP to the mid lane, where we might see a fight.
Yep, and the jump on the Storm Spirit. They've got the catch, they've got the connection, and it will be enough with the mini stuns from the Cold Snap combined with the bashes and the stuns.
They want.
And again, Winstrike on the hunt, noticed, looking for a target, and he spotted the Grimstroke. Can he get a solo kill here? There's a dual save coming from Sam, but it's a very desperate one because it's just a save. He's gonna lose his life for it. He took the bullet, and he will end up falling. Dara still dies despite the efforts of their Legion commander. Just 1,000 gold short. Meanwhile, Grimstroke has been found. His courier's been found. Notice walks into the Grimstroke. 1, 2, 3, make it 4. Okay, with the stick charge, this is actually going to live for just a tiny bit longer. Can't even TP out, to be honest.
Nah, he's just gonna make Notice work for it. He knew what was coming.
Work for
The
your money.
inevitable
Realm,
death.
though, gonna be caught with the Tornado. That's a big one. Winstrike, they're completely connecting on top of this Luna. Meanwhile, the Storm Spirit trying to buy some time. They actually kill the Weaver, but Realm is all alone, but they get the save with a relocate. Fantastic 5 get a kill, save the Luna, but this fight is far from over because they still need to get Lopez out of there. With that relocate, he's gonna be sent back, and Hawk will get the first stun with the cookie. Yeah, you ain't tethering anywhere.
Map control is going to be quite great. Whoever they catch there, their team is going to be faster to respond than the enemies, but maybe if they're caught in a triangle, it's not going to be that good for them still. The TPs are coming over, and this is going to be a disaster for Fantastic 5.
Yeah, it looked for a second that they wanted to fight. Lopez was actually moving in. The Hawk blinks in, tries to catch him there. They've got 1 TP out, but the Tornado will connect onto Dara. So this Grimstroke will be a second kill here for Winstrike. And they still find more. Yeah, they have to use the relocate to get themselves out. So the Luna's safe. And that will be kill number 3 in 1 second as that IO gets returned. And it's 2 hits from the Wraith King, and this balloon pops again. Playing a pub. But this is not a pub game. You got to prepare for yourself because this team fight's about to break loose. The Hawk is the one in the front. He's got his BKB ready for his second life. Marine looking for the backline. Pretty good initiation here, at least for an attempt from Fantastic 5. But it doesn't look too great because they've lost the IO and Realm has no backup. Sam is going to be targeted by the Hawk. The Hawk is going to be slapping him, and he just takes him from 60% to 0. And Dara's the next. That's another. You could technically say that's a one-shot from the Hawk. This Wraith King.
Top lane, maybe Fantastic 5 do get a pick off or 2 right now.
Yeah, Storm's also hunted at the trees. Beautiful catch there, and they will make sure that this Storm Spirit is dead. Meanwhile, back to the top lane. Lopez spotted, and the Hawk is on his way. Got the stun. They got the duel from Sam onto the Invoker, but Sam's also taking a lot of damage. They got the save from the Weaver, but still the Invoker's going to go down, and Soneko's dropping low. We'll get another kill. Realm with a double right now. The Hawk will drop. He's got his BKB up. Force Majeure throws in the Mortimer's Kisses. Make sure that this Grimstroke goes down, and with the save from the relocate, they will make sure that this Luna gets out. Storm Spirit did buy back, but he's not going in to save the IO.
Yeah, so
Gem recovered.
a beautiful fight for Fantastic 5, I have to say. Yes, they do lose it. And to say Fantastic 5, good job at slowing down the match. They don't have any outer towers, and they're still doing okay, but this bottom lane relocated could be really bad for them, and they'll find Realm.
Yeah, least Lopez is the one that they want to get, and now Luna's got nothing. He's all by himself. No relocate, no nothing. And with Realm dead, Winstrike are for sure going to force that buyback out from the Luna. 41,000 gold advantage for Winstrike 35 minutes in. And this just might be the killing blow. Realm in the front. It's going to get jumped by the Hawk. The Hawk is a bit of damage in, but they do have to press the attack. Meanwhile, the Aghanims will get the jump on 2. Slider dropping low. Just get the save from the Aghanims, and they will keep him alive for a little bit longer. The duel comes out too, but the damage onto Force Majeure will be enough for the Realm kill. And Samsam falls. A just popped. 2 for 1, but only 4 members remaining from Fantastic 5. And Realm needs to do a hell of a lot more work to keep Winstrike away. And yeah, they did use that Dark Portrait a moment ago. So, Storm Spirit trying to jump, zip out of base, get that Vortex, kill the creep wave, jump back out. Meanwhile, Soneko has found Realm and Lopez, and the stun does go out from the tether. Still, TP's coming in, relocate. Can they get Realm out? Oh, that will actually pop. Oh no! Realm is going to have to 1v4 this fight, and it's just not going to happen. And that relocate, the tether breaks, Io dies, and Luna's left all alone. What a timely stun from Noticed. And Dara dead. No buyback on this Luna. They don't know the Luna can't afford hers. They don't care. They don't matter. They're going to take these top racks, make it Megas. Marine buys some time. Soulbind connection onto 2. Bit of damage there with the Raking Illusion. Is now the MVP. Only for 2 seconds. And that is also gone. Noticed on the chase. Going for the IO. The dual save from Samsam to buy some time. He's lost his life. He does have a buyback available though. Force Majeure going for the push in. Mortimer's Kisses into the fountain. Doesn't even matter because Winstrike. Snapfire's actually managed to shoot herself in a puddle of fire, but it doesn't matter because it's a GG well-played call. And Winstrike, they secure the first game of this series. They hail on to it. They have as many kills as they have per thousand
spells and do stuff. So Rubik and Timbersaw are going to want to play up aggressive on Ursa, and Spirit Breaker's going to stand in the way, make that really hard. I think the lane is like really, really good for us, the Spirit Breaker.
Difficult to chase under the Nature's Grasp. That does slow down the Spirit Breaker, especially who doesn't have the highest movement speed. Though, notice with this pause 3 Spirit Breaker, yeah, bottom lane. Lopez will be the first blood, and a kill on Soneko. That does mean the Nature's Prophet, well, he's level 2. He could opt to level teleport here as his TP scroll is put on cooldown with that. Still, first blood for Winstrike. Get to do much playmaking with the IO in that last game, so he hopes to now deliver it with the Rubik, but talk about plays. Soneko's blocked him in the trees, and he's trying to wave his hand for some surrendering mercy, but it's not enough. Soneko will pick up the second kill for Winstrike.
Top lane.
Yep, and make that 3. Dara, are we going to get it through? Looks like they will with the arrows connecting. A Realm, though, very hard to punch this Spirit Breaker. He might feel like a punching bag, but that one doesn't break.
He's definitely going to be surviving those hits, and every single part of the map, Fantastic 5 are losing. They need more heroes together. They need to get kills, but the problem is they at least need level 6s.
Charging mid with 4 heroes against 2. Can Fantastic 5 fight this in mid at all? Because Lopez pushed under the tier 2 tower. Dodran's there, arrows there, but the shield of the creep wave is there to block the arrow, plus the Astral Imprisonment, and OD might just be the casualty here. And Fantastic 5, they've got the backup, they've got the rescue. Charge into mid, they found Lopez. Jennifer Lopez being caught in the hands of Force Majeure and Noticed, and he's down, but damage is also flowing into the Mirana, though Moonlight Shadow there to save the day.
No one has the guts to come into this part of the map. Okay, Dara, he is crazy enough, and because of it, he might pay with his life, but the help is coming, T-Panda, and let's see what the Fantastic 5 can do.
They couldn't get the arrow until now, and it actually even misses. Stolen. RP comes out to OD in trouble. Aegis gets burnt. Dara will fall with no MLS this time. Force Majeure, he's got 1 leap charge. The charge coming out from Noticed onto Lopez. Lopez taking some damage, but the OD hammer will be enough for the kill. Force Majeure still hanging around in the back. He's got that arrow prepared. He will throw it onto Samsam, allowing Dodran to TP out. Only Realm is being shown at bottom, and he's being charged right now by the Spirit Breaker. He's in trouble because there's Soneko also around the area. They're going to get some heavy damage, and it's going to be enough for a kill with the NP ulti connecting on top of Realm's head.
Sure, you don't have much to deal with the PL, but if you're that far ahead, he's not going to be that much of an issue. And Lopez?
Charge on Lopez. Yeah. Can say goodbye to this Rubik as the time the Hawk follows in. And now that they have that fresh Aghanims picked up too. So Samsam, he doesn't even get to finish this skewer because he's killed by another Nether Strike.
5. And again, we're gonna be seeing Notice going for a charge, and Locust this time around, he's definitely dead.
Yeah. Just another routine mission again. 606 for Noticed. This Timbersaw, though, is still unkilled. Still a looming threat. They do get the RP onto Ursa, but he misses the skewer. And Notice is also diving in pretty deep. They have the overgrowth available, the Tree and Protector, but they have to move so nimbly because they don't want to force themselves onto the high ground. Not going to connect onto any heroes. Strike's already in a safe position. Sam does find Dodger, and that could be a very good kill if they get this kill onto the OD. The save is there. Getting the chance for Winstrike to regroup, and Dayra is already down. He doesn't even get to use his ulti, but that NP ulti does connect a lot onto Fantastic Five's heroes, and Dodrin, he ends up going down. Malrine will be able to get one kill in between, but the Huck, he's also dropping low. Aegis burned. Realm is actually doing a lot of damage on this Phantom Lancer, and it's still a possibility. It's a 2v3, and Realm is trying to get to the high ground, and he's able to. No. Sam waiting on the high ground. He doesn't want to miss his opportunity, and they might just be able to kill the Spirit Breaker on top of the hill. He pops his BKB. The save is there. The Meteor Hammer coming in as well from Dodger, but he does get targeted by Realm. Realm doing a bit of damage here. Sam is already down before the RP goes out. The Magnus has no tools to live. Realm gets the jump on the high ground, but he's also stuck on top. But can he get out? He's got no TP. He's not going anywhere. Malrine trying to save him there. Notice getting some damage in from Malrine, and Timber's able to get one to Hawk, also diving right behind, but the prison is there again from Dodger, and Saneko standing on the sides. Saneko's literally just, he's just dewarding a ward because why the heck not? Sure, nobody's outside of the Roche pit. 4-man smoke from Winstrike. They need to time this perfectly because they still have 5 seconds on that TP. They've got the arrow. The Starstorm reveals are inside the pit. Roche is down to 3k HP. The Hawk into the pit. He's going to go and try and steal this Roshan for himself. He's opened up the inventory slot. Going to give the agent for himself. Who's going to be taking it? The Hawk will take it. The kill walls. They'll go over the RP. Will connect too. And it's going to be a big fight for Fantastic Five. They need to survive, but they will not. And Winstrike, they're just running them over. And again, the slideshow continues. But GG will play this called. Fantastic Five, they have had it. They were not able to secure that Aegis. If they did, it would have given them a fighting chance. But this one, yet again,